Good morning, children. It's Monday morning. I hope you're all well. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm shouting, but my laptop's really noisy, so I'm trying to talk a bit louder so you don't hear the noise. You're hearing me instead. It shouldn't be a problem because I'm usually too loud. So last Friday we were talking about prepositions, and a preposition shows you where something is. Tells the reader where something is. And a preposition is one word: above, below, underneath. So last week you were doing above and below. I just wanted to share Lydia's idea. So this is Lydia in my class last week. I'm sorry, there's a scribble on it already. You can see I've already tried to do the video once. So she wrote, above, she had a comma, a dormant volcano, clouds floated elegantly by. Now it's a great idea, it's a really good idea, but actually she hadn't used a preposition. She'd used a prepositional phrase. A prepositional phrase is a group of words that tell the reader where something is. So I'd asked you to use a preposition, but she used a prepositional phrase. Because she's saying, above what? Above a dormant volcano. Above a dormant volcano, clouds floated elegantly by. So her comma should have came after volcano. That's the prepositional phrase. That's the phrase that tells the reader where. It was above the dormant volcano. Dormant obviously means a volcano that no longer erupts. So, above a dormant volcano, clouds floated elegantly by. Today we're going to be looking at prepositional phrases. So a group of words that show the reader where something is. And there are prepositional phrases in the story. In fact, I have already tried to record this video, and I wrote 2 earlier on. So today on your to-do, I've put some prepositional phrases for you to complete. Now the first one is in the distance. So I was thinking about what they might see or what they might hear. And I went for, in the distance, they could hear, there's the trolls, they could hear the rumbling from a glacier as another chunk of ice plunged into the icy waters below. You can see here that I had to add the word that I forgot. Plunged again means fall. I've used an adjective there. I haven't used an adjective here. Maybe I could add one in for the glacier. An enormous glacier. As another chunk of ice. So that's a huge piece of ice on the land. And a piece of ice has fallen. So they heard it rumble before the ice fell off. Then I've got in front. So remember my comma after the prepositional phrase. It is there too, I don't know if you can see it. In front, the hole in the stranded ship was dangerously filling with water. So I chose to write in front, at the front of the ship. You could say in front, and one of the trolls was leading. We're using the story to think of our ideas. We're not thinking of our own yet. I mean, if you want to think of your own, that's absolutely fine. Lydia had a great idea the other day. So, I'm going to now write another one for you. So, today I'm going to do, you've got in the distance, in front. You've also got behind. Now this one is a preposition because it's just one word. It's not a prepositional phrase. So I thought about in front, what's happening at the front of the ship. And then behind, I thought, what would be happening at the back of the ship? But the trolls are going to be pushing it to rescue it. So behind, read these 2 sentences together, it makes much more sense. In front, the hole in the stranded ship was dangerously filling with water. Behind, I'm going to have the trolls pushing it. I want an adjective to describe the trolls. I'm going to go for brave. They're being brave because they know that any moment the sun could come up and turn them to stone, but they're still willing to help the people. Behind, the brave trolls, I'm not going to put pushed. Think of a better word than pushed. The brave trolls, or pushed with all their might, not heaved, because that's pulling. I'm going to go for pushed. I am using pushed, but with all their might. Pushed or with all their strength. Pushed with all of their, make sure I've got the right there, strength. we go. The brave trolls pushed with all of their strength. Full stop. There we go. And then finally, I have also put another one on your to-do. I'm not going to show you how to do that one. I'm going to leave that one to you. Oh, go on, we've got time. High in the sky. And there's lots of things. This is a prepositional phrase because it's a group of words. High in the sky. So high in the sky, we could have, sorry that pen's in my object. We could have clouds, we could have the moon, we could have stars, we could have the night sky. We could have a sound coming, possibly from an owl. I think I'm going to go for the moon. High in the sky, the full moon, that's when it's full, you see the whole moon. The full moon, high in the sky, the full moon, sparkled on the ocean, glistened on the surface, and high in the sky, the full moon, glistened. Oh, what about the glacier? That's a nice bit of alliteration. The full moon glistened on the glacier's surface. Glaciers. Surface. High in the sky, the full moon beamed down. The glacier's on the floor, isn't it? So that doesn't make sense. High in the sky, the full moon beamed down. Beamed down, it's like, and that's better. High in the sky, the full moon beamed down and glistened on the glacier's surface. Glacier's surface, the surface belongs to the glacier, so it's apostrophe S. We need an apostrophe N. Okay, go on to your to-do, children. I've got the words that you need to use to start your sentences. I've left the adjectives there just like last week, and you've got the pictures to look at as well. Okay, take care, bye bye.